So we're here in Ard Tower Caravan Park in Inverness, and I'd say that's a pretty beautiful view, wouldn't you? Pretty perfect, gorgeous. Here's Georgie. We're just setting her up. Miss Darcy's ready. She sits there waiting for Mr. P to come back, bless her. But look at them views. Gorgeous. Sky's looking a bit grey, but never mind. So we're going to set Georgie up in our little spot here. Apparently it gets really busy here, and the lady has kindly let us come in early because you're not meant to come in till 2 o'clock. It's about 11:30 now, and she's let us kindly come in a bit early. But so I'm going to make you laugh now. We've got 45 feet of cable in the van to the electric, and unfortunately, you want to laugh, it doesn't fit, guys. That's our cable, and this is where we're meant to plug in. It's not going to reach, is it? Let's face it. So Mr. P's gone to see if we can get some kind of either a longer lead, extension lead, or move slightly nearer. That's all we can do, really. But we will see. But I'm sure we will get there and soon be settled, have a shower, have a chill, and enjoy that view. Mr. P's coming back with what looks like an extension lead, which is, he's waving, that's good. Thumbs up, Mr. P, we've got an extension lead. Yay, well done. So I'm just making some granola, homemade granola, for the first time in the van, and using my IKEA mixing bowl. Mix some oats with some honey and some coconut oil, which I love. I use that so much in lots of things, so healthy as well. And I put that first of all in the bowl, then some standard Scottish, as we're in Scotland, porridge oats, and then I mixed in some walnuts and some sultanas and some cranberries. You can basically put whatever you want in them, really, and then just before they're cooked I put some sultanas in as well. I don't like them to go too crispy. So I'm now going to pop it in my OMNIA oven, which I've preheated on low, and it will probably take about half an hour because you have to cook it really low, and I'll keep stirring it and I'll let you know how I get on. So I've just popped my first lot of granola in the OMNIA using the silicone mould, and I reckon I'll give it a good old stir, keep stirring it, and I reckon it'll probably take about 20 minutes, half an hour, and I'll leave the next batch in. There's quite a lot. I probably could have made a bit less, but I've made really enough for us for the rest of the holiday, and I'll pop that in afterwards and I'll let you know how I get on. Good evening, guys. I can't believe what a beautiful evening it is tonight. Just look at that sky. Absolutely incredible. Perfect campsite we're on. So peaceful. Got such a lovely evening. The sky is just incredible tonight. Really lovely, and we're in such a perfect spot. A little dog walk just over there. We've taken Miss Darcy, she's fast asleep. And the sky is just beautiful. This campsite's so peaceful. I highly recommend it. In Inverness. Really, really gorgeous. I'll put a link to it. Couldn't be any more perfect here. It's just really lovely. I'll show you Georgie set up. Makes you look good. Got the cover on. Miss Darcy's fast asleep. It's a long day. We've had a nice shower. Mr. P sitting reading. Got the piano up. Excuse the washing. And we're sitting in our blankets. Gorgeous. And I've forgotten what the name of the campsite is. What's the name of the campsite, Mr. P?
Detour.
No, something. I will tell you what the name of the campsite. It's the one. Aren't we terrible? Because we're so relaxed, we're just enjoying ourselves. It's called Tower in Inverness. And highly recommend it. It's so peaceful, and the owners are really friendly. The showers are so clean. They clean them 6 times a day, and it's immaculate. It really is. Highly recommend it. And look at that, views are stunning. Just had a fabulous walk on the beach. Look at the walls, the stone walls. I love the stone walls in Scotland. There's a ruined old farmhouse there. Stunning. And look where Georgie is. Love it. Perfect spot for Georgie. I think if we'd been much bigger, we probably wouldn't have got in here. That's the advantage of having a smaller van. Perfect. And here is our view, guys. Look at that. Stunning view. We're going to get the dinner on there. And just have a little sip and chill. Lovely. Here she is. Here she is, guys. And I've just noticed, actually, there's some ruins there as well. I'd love to know what they are. I love old ruins. Just think of all the history. It's lovely. Looks like someone's been up there. But here we go, look, here's Georgie. Popped up. All our power from our solar panel, which is really fantastic. And that view, just look. Perfect. Look at how dramatic the ocean has become. Pushing up against the rocks. Done it head over there, where we're going to head today, en route. That's our next stop-off point, everybody. So we're here at Dunnet Head, which is actually officially the most northerly point. But as you can see, it's blowing a hoolie. It's so windy, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Where we parked nearby. Absolutely perfect near the sheep. The water just trickling. So picturesque and perfect. Love our little Georgie adventures. Look where it brings us, guys. To this serenity. split into two, and you've got a little island there, a little house, little harbour. Beautiful. And look at the mist on the mountains. What an incredible place. The North Coast 500, truly astonishing. Every which way you turn. Good afternoon, guys. So we found a perfect stop for tonight. Incredible views, which I'll show you soon. As you can hear, it's absolutely pouring down at the moment, but the sun's out as well, so we might even get a rainbow, you never know. Just wanted to come on and say where we stayed last night. It was absolutely perfect, totally off-grid. No signal on our phone, nothing. It was brilliant. We was really hidden away, no one could see us, and it was a place near Betty Hill called Aknolochy.
On the way to Skelton.
On the way to Skelton. And the thing I liked about the history in Scotland is incredible. And apparently where we stayed, it used to be a village. And the owner of the surrounding area basically drove everybody away, which is quite sad, and that was in the 1800s. And I love reading all the little signs about the history, and you could actually still see parts of where the village were, all the stones and where the houses were, the little area around the lake, and the lake was absolutely beautiful. It was really, really picturesque. I took some pictures, and it was just perfect because we didn't hear a peep all night, and it was so dark you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. But it was perfect because it was hidden away. Mr. P found it, didn't you, on
PART2?
Yeah, which we've used a lot on this holiday. Highly recommend it if you're newbie to the area. Also for people that aren't very good with actual maps, because a lot of people nowadays just use Google Maps, but we've been doing it the old-fashioned way, which I'm honest, I think actually prefer. Do you? Yeah, I think it's so much nicer.
And as a hidden bonus, no midges.
No, we couldn't believe it. Our midgie nets arrived, didn't they? Literally. On the day we were coming away, just before we left, they got put through the post box. So, but we haven't even got them out of the packet, have we? They're still in the packet.
I mean, it is the end of the season, but there are still a few about, so...
Yeah, you've seen a few, haven't you?
But we've been okay so far.
Yeah, so it's amazing, incredible. So we've been really lucky. The weather has been... typical Scottish weather,
Scotland,
really,
wait 15 minutes and it changes.
Yeah. Like now it is absolutely blowing a hoolie and tipping down. I feel sorry for all the people getting their tents out, bless them. Mr. P has hammered in the windbreak, thank goodness. We've had a cup of tea outside, and then the heavens opened. But then in like 10 minutes, it will probably be sunshine again.
There's a blue bit coming over.
Yeah, we can see it, and it's going to come. Yeah, and we've just been, for a surprise, Paul found a wonderful little spot called Smooth Caves.
Well worth a visit.
Oh my goodness, yes, it's so picturesque. Didn't have any signal down there either. Didn't take any footage. Well, I took a little bit that I can put up, mainly photographs. But it was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite a few steps down.
Oh God, yeah,
it felt like even more on the way up.
Yeah. You think you're fit, and then you do them something like, no, I'm not very fit. And yeah, it was
mind you, I was carrying a 10 kilo Miss Darcy, who had decided she'd had enough by
bit of a diva is our Darcy. So yes, you had to carry her up, didn't you?
Honestly, we've had a great time so far. Highly recommend it.
Highly, it's so amazing.
Beautiful, epic skies, epic scenery. Every corner you turn is a photo opportunity. I mean, we've taken so many photos and driven past so many photos.
Yeah, you feel like you want to stop every bend you turn, you just want to stop and take a photograph.
Yeah.
It's just so picturesque.
Yeah.
And everyone's really friendly. There's been a couple of incidents, hasn't there, with the passing places, because if you read, we got this really good book before we came away. I'm so glad I ordered it. Highly recommend this book.
Best one we've seen.
I know it's the wrong way round.
Journey, Bridget.
North Coast Journey by Bridget Benson. The Magic of Scotland's Northern Highlands, and it's beautiful. Got maps in which we've followed. It gives you ideas of little stops, doesn't it? You've had a little look and found some little places we've stopped, and the pictures are beautiful. Highly recommend it. Got it on Amazon. And it was $14.99. We always like to get a travel book, and this is so worth it. One of the best ones, I'd say. Yeah, so we're having an amazing time, and I'll do a little video of where we are to show you all. Just wanted to show you where we're parked tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. There's Georgie, all ready for the evening. We got here early, which is lovely. We can chill a bit. And look at that view. Couldn't get much better. Miss Darcy's all ready to go. Have a little mooch around. It's just incredible. Absolutely loving it. It's so quiet. Perfect. We're going to go for a little wander. Have a little look round. Can show you. Mr. P's put the windbreak up, which is really good because we got a little area in there where we can have a sit and a cup of tea later. It is windy, but we're quite protected. Show you, you can actually go through this gate, which we'll do later. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I'll take you down there later. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to show you on this bright and early morning our view from Georgie. Just look at that. The sea, absolutely incredible. As daylight's approaching, it's just getting more and more incredible. The light on the sea through the clouds, so beautiful here. And the sound of the sea is stunning. Just come on a little walk, morning walk. Mr. P's had his sausage and egg roll. Lovely breakfast bar here in Sangasands. Lovely local produce. And look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So stunning for the morning. In my little walk up here. It's a bit hairy down there. Got to watch your footing. And then come up to this. And it's all worth it, guys. We've got a moody sky today. The skies in Scotland, the cloud formation, the way the sun comes through, the mist on the mountains is just so stunning and picturesque. Just beautiful. I'll show you, that's the campsite. It's quite a big campsite actually. It got really full last night, but it was so peaceful, which is brilliant. And we'll go over to this side and you will see that Georgie is right over there. A windbreak out. But it's really not that windy now, which is brilliant. That's the other side. and looks like the sun could be peeping out just over there, which is fabulous. I'm going to have a little walk to the end before I go and have my brekkie. Beautiful. And I will see you later.